question. Is there any real difference between I have to be at work by 9 and I'm supposed to be at work by 9?
They sound almost identical, but they actually mean two very different things. And by the end of this episode, you will never confuse them again.
This phrase, supposed to, genuinely confuses so many learners. So today, we're ending that confusion for good.
Let's get into it.
Floating topic bubbles.
Grammar, fluency, speaking, listening.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Speak English with Lynn. I'm Sophie.
And I'm Liam. Before we start, quick favor. If this episode helps you, please subscribe to Speak English with Learn.
Alright, let's start with the basic structure. Subject plus a form of be plus supposed to plus the base verb.
Like, I am supposed to, you were supposed to, she is supposed to, and so on. Be just changes depending on the subject and the tense.
And in speech, we almost always contract it. I'm supposed to. She's supposed to. Much more natural than saying it fully.
Let's talk pronunciation for a second too, because this trips people up a lot. Most speakers actually drop the final D sound in supposed.
Right, it's not supposed to, it's more like supposed to. The D just disappears to make it flow smoothly.
You'll also hear people say it even faster, almost like supposed to, dropping that first vowel sound entirely, cutting two syllables down to one.
That's extremely common in fast, casual conversation, so don't be surprised if it barely sounds like the written word at all.
One more pronunciation note. You'll hear both versions used by native speakers, depending on region and speed. Neither is wrong, just different levels of formality.
Now, let's get into how we actually use this phrase, because there are several distinct meanings.
The first use is for duty, obligation, or an arrangement. It's similar to have to, but not exactly the same.
Let's go back to our opening example. I have to be at work by 9 versus I'm supposed to be at work by 9.
Have to is a strong obligation, something required. Supposed to is more like an expectation, something you're expected to do, but might not actually happen.
Let's expand those. I have to be at work by 9 because we have a team meeting every morning. That's firm, non-negotiable.
I'm supposed to be at work by 9, but because of traffic, I'm often late. See the difference? It's an expectation, but reality doesn't always match.
More examples. I'm supposed to buy a cake for my husband's birthday. We're supposed to submit our proposal by Friday.
Our kids are supposed to be washing the dishes, but we can hear them having a water fight upstairs instead. Notice that last one used be plus an ing verb, showing something's expected to be happening right now.
There's also a passive version. Be supposed to be plus a past participle. Like, the package is supposed to be delivered by Friday.
Now, what happens when we move this into the past? We use was or were supposed to.
And here's the key thing. In the past, this almost always means the things didn't actually happen.
Like, you were supposed to be here hours ago, meaning you weren't, you were seriously late.
Or, I was supposed to buy a cake for my husband's birthday, meaning I completely forgot.
So remember, in the present, it's just an expectation. It might or might not happen. But in the past, it's basically always a broken expectation.
There's one exception though. Sometimes we genuinely don't know if it happened or not. Like, did Sam post the letters this morning? He's some exposing to, but I've seen him yet.
Right. There, the speaker honestly doesn't know the outcome yet. It's more about uncertainty than a definite broken promise.
One more. We were supposed to meet at 6, but answers, I completely lost track of time.
Now, let's flip it negative. Not supposed to. This can mean not allowed.
But here's the nuance. It's actually a bit weaker than a strict rule. There's this underlying sense that someone might do aloud anyway.
Like, students are not supposed to use their phones during class. It's a rule, but we all know some students still sneak a peek.
I wasn't supposed to eat sweets before dinner as a kid. But let's be honest, sometimes I did anyway.
Or, can we touch the sculptures? No, you're not supposed to. A rule, politely stated.
One more. You're not supposed to park here. But half the street does it regardless.
Now, here's a pronunciation detail that's actually really important. Listen to the difference in how to sounds in these two sentences.
You're not supposed to touch the sculptures. Versus, you're not supposed to.
In the first one, to is said quickly with a soft schwa sound, since a word follows it. In the second, since nothing comes after it, to gets pronounced fully.
If you say the weak, quick version at the very end of a sentence with nothing after it, it'll still be understood, but it sounds a little unnatural.
So, general rule, weak to before another word, full to when it's the last word in the sentence.
Now, let's compare supposed to with should, because these get mixed up constantly.
Here's our other opening example. I should stop drinking coffee in the evening versus I'm supposed to stop drinking coffee in the evening.
Should is your own opinion, something you personally believe is a good idea.
But supposed to implies someone else thinks it's a good idea. Maybe a doctor, maybe a friend, not necessarily you.
Like, my trainer said I'm supposed to warm up before workouts. That's clearly someone else's instruction, being passed along.
And not supposed to can also mean shouldn't. Something that's not a great idea, but you might still do it.
Like, you're not supposed to brush your teeth immediately after eating, but plenty of people do it anyway out of habit.
Or, my Italian friend said carbonara isn't supposed to have cream in it. But honestly, that's how I've always made mine.
A classic food debate. This distinction matters a lot in daily conversation, since it tells the listener whose opinion is actually behind the advice.
There's actually one more really useful meaning of supposed to, describing common belief or reputation. Basically, everyone says this, but I'm not totally sure myself.
Like, snake plants are supposed to be easy to care for.
Or, breaking a mirror is supposed to bring 7 years of bad luck.
Or, she's supposed to be a brilliant doctor. Meaning, that's her reputation, though you might not have first-hand proof.
One more. This restaurant is supposed to have the best tacos in town, though I haven't tried it myself yet.
And you'll often see these sentences followed by but, adding your own personal experience or a different opinion.
Like, snake plants are supposed to be easy to care for, but I somehow managed to kill mine within a week.
A very relatable example. Alright, let's do a quick recap of everything we covered.
2. Use 1, duty or expectation. Similar to, but weaker than, have to. Use 2, in the past almost always means it didn't happen.
Use 3. Negative form means not allowed but softer, with the sense someone might do it anyway.
Use 4, comparing to should. Supposed to implies someone else's opinion or instruction, not your own.
And use 5. Describing common belief or reputation. What people generally say, even if you're not sure it's true.
Plus, don't forget that pronunciation detail. Weak to mid-sentence, full to at the very end.
If today's episode made supposed to finally click for you, please like this video, subscribe to Speak English with Learn, and share it with someone learning English too.
And here's your challenge for today. Tell us in the comments something that's supposed to bring good or bad luck where you're from, and whether it's ever actually been true for you.
We genuinely love reading these. Thank you so much for being here today.
See you in the next episode.
Bye everyone.